Wait, before you think this is just another celebrity kid grew up story, hear me out. Because Suri Cruise is not just Tom Cruise's daughter. She's a real young woman now, and the way she has grown up is honestly surprising in a quiet, powerful way. Stay with me till the end, because the last part explains why people are still so curious about her life even when she tries to stay private. When Suri Cruise was little, the world saw her in quick moments that felt simple. She was that adorable kid with the big eyes, cute outfits, and a calm vibe, usually with her mom, Katie Holmes. Cameras would catch them walking in the city, going to a store, or just living life, and people would react like they had just seen the sweetest thing ever. But what most people forget is that being watched like that is not normal. Even as a kid, Siri had eyes on her everywhere, and that kind of attention can shape how a person grows up. As the years passed, Suri didn't grow up like many celebrity kids who are pushed into acting or forced into the spotlight. Instead, she seemed to grow up in a more protected way. Katie Holmes has always given off the feeling of a mom who wants her child to have a real childhood, not a show for strangers. And because of that, Suri's life became less public over time. People saw fewer photos, fewer moments, and less access. That only made the curiosity bigger, because when the world can't see something, people talk even more. Now, Suri Cruise at 18 is not the same little kid people remember, and that's the point. She looks older, taller, more grown, and more confident in her own skin. And the biggest change isn't just her face or style, it's her energy. At 18, Suri looks like someone who knows she doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. She isn't out there chasing attention. She isn't trying to go viral. She seems focused on living her life, finishing school, and stepping into adulthood on her own terms. A lot of people notice her fashion too. When she was younger, people talked about her outfits like she was a tiny fashion star. Now at 18, she often looks more relaxed and natural, like a normal teen in a big city. Simple clothes, easy looks, and a vibe that says, "I'm comfortable." And that kind of style choice matters because it shows she may not be trying to be a public brand. She's just being herself. Of course, the biggest thing people always bring up is her family. Suri Cruise is connected to Tom Cruise, one of the most famous actors in the world, and people have spent years guessing what their relationship is like. But here's the honest truth. We don't live in their home, we don't sit at their dinner table, and we don't know what private conversations look like. What we do know is that Suri has been seen mostly with Katie Holmes over the years, and Katie seems to be the parent who is there day to day. That's what the public has noticed, and that's why the talk never really stops. But let's zoom out for a second and talk about something deeper. Imagine being Suri. You didn't ask to be famous. You didn't ask for strangers to discuss your life like a TV show. You're just trying to grow up, figure out who you are, and plan your future, like every other young person. The difference is, your name gets clicks. People don't just wonder what you're studying or what music you like. They wonder about your family history, your relationships, and your private life. That's a lot for anyone, especially at 18. And yet, Suri Cruise has kept a very low profile. That's not an accident. That looks like a choice. It looks like someone who wants to control what the world knows, instead of letting the world decide it for her. In a time where many people share everything online, staying private can feel like a superpower. Now, the fun question is, what comes next for Suri? Some people think she might step into the arts because she grew up around entertainment and creativity. Others think she'll choose something totally different and build a life far away from Hollywood. And honestly, both paths make sense. At 18, it's normal to explore, change your mind, and test what feels right. The key is that she gets to choose, not the internet. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who remembers Suri as a little kid and can't believe she's 18 now. And comment below. Do you think celebrity kids should stay private? Or do you think fame comes with the family name?